extra, but it doesn't
Yeah.
mean
No.
they're really cheap. I'd rather have a credit card one.
Okay,
do we
looks.
do we have a good show?
We do.
I
Of course
thought,
we do.
yeah, of course we do. Yeah.
When don't we have a good show?
Of course we do.
Definitely have a good show.
I mean, that
Everybody always
quilt
loves
looks
our show.
amazing.
Yeah, that does. You know what I said? You could just take a bunch of batiks,
Oh,
batiks,
batiks.
and just do it. You
I
know, you
know.
don't have to think about what color you're using. They always look
don't.
nice together.
Oh, this
Hi,
is
so everybody's starting to come on.
Yeah.
We have a really good show tonight, so we're
And we have exciting news, too.
Yes, we have
Big
exciting
news.
news. We're gonna in a
Boston,
couple
New
minutes. We're gonna
Jersey,
make sure everybody's on.
California.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
wet California.
And then it's from wet California. Yeah.
St. Louis, Ohio,
Thursday nights are the best. Yes, they are.
Alabama,
Yeah.
Vermont. Wow,
It's,
we are all over the map. Oh, there it goes.
There it
So,
goes.
hi, Joni. Happy birthday, Tom.
goes.
Yeah. Hello from Florida.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. This
So
is.
how many? Can you scroll up a little, Kate, so we can see how many are on?
Yeah, because we could just get started with our preliminary things.
We're froze.
We're froze?
We're not froze. We're not froze.
Okay.
We're just we're buying some time because we have important news. We got to
Yeah.
make sure everyone hears this.
890 people so far.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll get started
You
and
get
then
started,
we'll give
yeah.
a few more minutes. Welcome, everybody, to Gloria Horn's Sewing Studio in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And tonight is our favorite things. So we have lots of items to show you, a lot of new things. And so if you were on Facebook and this is the first time you're with us and you'd like to watch our show and shop with us, you will need to register. So you'll go to the comment bar and type in register, and then it will take you to a page. You'll put your first name, last name, email address, and phone number. And then you'll advance to the next page, put a password in, and then come back and watch the show. If you're on our app, you are all set and ready to go. The app is the easiest way to shop and to view our videos. You can do it on Facebook too, but you have to kind of scroll through everything to get it.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, then, but the app is the easiest way to go to the App Store, or what's the other one called? The
Google Play
Google,
Store.
okay. And you'll type in Gloria Horn Sewing Studio and download the free app. And then you're all set and ready to go. And you can view our videos up to a year on there. Okay, and so then, yes, and we have prizes. So we'll go through the prizes, and then we can
Then we'll
give
do the
the
big news.
Then we'll do the
exciting
big
news.
And
Okay,
it's not that it's my birthday.
yeah.
That's not the
that.
news. There's bigger news.
No, there's bigger and more exciting news. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, in about 15 minutes or so, Kate's going to put $25 into someone's account that they can use tonight. Okay, and then we have a midway prize, and the midway prize is this book called Perfect Pairing, 6 Quilt Tops with Applique and Piece Blocks. And I saw this and I just thought of spring, this collection of thread that has spring colors in it. And so that is the midway prize. And the end of the night, and when we reach 1,000, we'll have 2. We did reach 1,000. Okay, and this is Kimber Fat Quarters, and in beautiful spring colors too. And then also a collection of needles, and this one was for quilting. Okay, and so we'll have 2 of those at the end of the night. And so now we want to tell
Okay.
everybody the exciting news.
First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone watching and everyone who nominated us for this Empower Her grant for Gloria and all the women here at the shop. For those of you that don't know, we are the finalists for this Empower Her grant by the Pittsburgh Penguins and 84 Lumber. So it's absolutely amazing. Super
Tell them the
excited.
name of it is called Lift.
It's called LIFT. It's called LIFT is an acronym. It stands for Leading and Inspiring Females to Thrive. So
Okay.
what you guys did was so great. You all brought your stories about how Gloria Horn and our community that she's built, and that Joni, you've been right there along with her the whole entire time.
Yeah.
All the women at our shop have built this great community of sewing and just a stress-free environment for all of you to come join us. And
It's
like
a
you could see like the community that you guys have built. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm finally glad that it's going to be put on a pedestal. You guys are going to be put on a pedestal, and they're invited to the Pittsburgh Penguins game. We're going to see if we get to win the $25,000 grant. And all of your nominations helped us get here so far, which is absolutely amazing. So no matter what, it's a win for us. We're going to be presented in front of 20,000 people at the Penguins game, March 2nd. And also, we're on their Facebook page right now. They have
Right,
1.9 million
yeah,
followers.
yeah,
84 Lumber has also posted our logo onto their Facebook page, and they have like 500,000 followers. So thank you all.
But we need
For
you guys to
the-
vote.
We need you to vote.
You were
but
only
it's not over yet.
nominated. Yeah.
It's
Still
not
three.
over yet.
There's
Still
3
people.
nominees.
Yeah.
Yes.
But, I mean, it's just like, it's amazing that we've gotten to this point and that we're even being put up for this, this competition, for this grant. And it just goes to show what an impact you all have had on the sewing community and how great it's been, right?
Yes.
So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how you vote. So you all have to vote, and the voting started today. So if you haven't voted yet, you're going to learn how to vote, but it goes from February 6th all the way to February 24th. You can vote one time per day. So you vote every single day, and you use your email. Who said vote? Okay, so you use your email, and you're going to vote once per day. So that's the whole entire game of it. It gives everyone
So
a
it's
chance.
18 days.
18 days.
So it's posted on Facebook.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's
Okay.
posted on YouTube.
It's yeah.
Okay.
So if you're watching on YouTube, there's a QR code in the bottom left or bottom right, bottom left, somewhere down there. You should be seeing it. It's also on our Facebook page. It's on the Penguins Facebook page, 84 Lumber's Facebook page, and we're going to be sending it out in an email too. So save that link, and we're going to put on the screen really quick, the voting.
Right.
So Kate's going to go ahead and click that.
Yeah, they're all
And
saying
you might
being
need to turn your
nominated
phone.
is great, which
you might
it
need to
is.
turn your phone and to view this. But here is the grant, and it's the three places. It's what is that? Autumn's Bridal and Prom. There's Gloria Horn Sewing Studio right in the middle.
Okay.
Beautiful logo and Urbana
Boutiques.
Boutique. Okay, and it says right down there that there was over 200 businesses nominated, but
Down
Gloria,
to these 3.
yeah, down to these 3. And I got to talk to someone from the Pittsburgh Penguins. They said over 40 people wrote in, and that's amazing. And
Yeah.
they gave their story and how Gloria's impacted them in their lives.
Some of them are asking where is the link.
Where is the
Okay.
link? So
Facebook?
we just went. We'll go over it again. You can find it on Facebook. You can find it on where else? We're going to be
app?
emailing it. We're also going to.
YouTube.
We're going to be posting it every single day. So just stay tuned on our Facebook page. We'll post it in the Facebook group. Make sure you share it with your family and friends.
I'll put it up on the website.
And the website too. So
You
if you
do
go to
not have to live in
gloriahorn.com,
No, you do
you
not
don't have to live in
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh to vote. No, this is a nationwide voting. If you live in a different country, you can vote. As long as you have that link, you can vote.
Absolutely.
So we need your help. We're
So
calling
some of
everyone to help. And Gloria's still away at Bernina training right now in Chicago, but she'll be back this weekend, and she'll be back for Monday night show, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's pull up that link one more time just so they see it.
You can vote
So when
once
you
a
click
day
on the
now.
link, you're going to go ahead and click on Gloria Horn Sewing Studios logo, and then you're going to fill out your name, your first name, your last name. You're going to put in your email, and then your favorite opponent. Well, I mean, if you're a Pittsburgh Penguins fan, you might have a hard time picking anyone, but put down, I don't know, maybe your hometown team if you're out of state. Just choose any one of those teams and make sure you click submit. Don't forget to click submit and click those boxes down there that agree
Yeah,
with
I
the
got a
official
little
rules and terms.
I got a little confused when it said pick your favorite.
Oh, you have to be a U.S. citizen to vote, so
Come
no
on,
Canadians.
Maddie's on it.
Yeah.
Thanks,
okay.
thanks, Maddie.
On it.
You can't be Canadian and vote, so sorry, Canadians.
It's all right.
But
Voted.
is there anything else I left out? Anything else
it's
you
good.
guys want to say?
You're going to hear it for the next 18 days
Yeah.
on every one of our shows.
We'll be
Yes,
posting it
yes,
to the, yeah, posting it to the website, posting it to our Facebook page. So just make sure you vote. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to pass the mic off to
Thanks,
someone else.
Okay.
Because I have a
Alright.
hockey game tonight for my birthday.
That's right.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yep.
I'm
All
going to
right.
put
Fine.
these.
Thank you, Tommy.
I'm going to put those over here. Okay. So, our first item of the night is the Louise dress. Now, this is a dress that Sherry is going to have a class in making, and I think a lot of people were asking when she was going to start to do classes again. So this is the dress. It's Louise.
The pattern
And
is first.
The pattern is first. It is, okay, size is 6 months to size 8. So I'll put it right here and you can kind of zoom in on it. And it is one of those children's corners patterns, which she really, really, really likes. They are really nice patterns.
She's going to be teaching it on a
Wednesday
in the next few weeks.
In the next
starting.
few weeks, okay? And then, so what you will need is the pattern, and then you also need the kit. And the kit is contains all the fabric you need, plus the covered buttons. If you are making size 8, you will need an extra yard and a quarter, which we have in the lineup. So, so just if
That's
you're
in the bubble now.
and that is the border print. So that would be this fabric right here, the one with the border. And so that is just size 8. If you're making size 8, then you'll need to get that extra fabric. Okay.
Now,
so-
look how cute that is. I
Yeah,
can see my little niece wearing this. This is such a cute dress. And I just want to say hi, everyone. So
Yeah,
I just kind of
yeah.
silently snuck in here. So hi, Linda. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Troy. So,
I'm gonna move this. Okay.
but this is such a cute little dress. And Sherry's doing a class on this, right?
She is
Yes, on
a
Wednesday.
So if you have a little
Couple weeks.
niece, this is such a cute little dress.
Look at the back. Show the back.
Look at the back.
Yeah.
Look at the
The
bow.
bow.
Look how cute that is.
And she made the chains, the belt
Covered
loops.
buttons. I know.
Yeah. So that's
Oh, I didn't even see the covered buttons. That's so
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, I like covered buttons. Yeah.
Very nice. It's a nice little detail. So,
Yeah. Okay.
alrighty.
Okay.
So next is going to be our 60-degree table runners.
Okay, so we have quite a few of them, and we're going to show you the fabrics first, and then after we show you the fabrics, then I'm going to demo how to do one really quick. Okay, so the first one is this one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this one is called Sunlit Serenade, and the 60-degree fabric is, let's see, right here. We have pre-cuts and everything, but okay, so we have this one, Sunlit Serenade, and the borders are, this is by Joy Hall, and this is the fabric. It's beautiful.
It is very pretty.
Pretty. And
So they're asking what the percentage back is, and I've typed it
Oh,
a few
that's right,
times.
yeah.
It's 10% back tonight, and it's only because Stephen and Gloria did that from being away at Bernina. So it's going to go off in the next few days. So tonight is 10% back.
okay, yeah. So so you get 10% back. That's amazing. Okay,
know.
so this would be your 60-degree table runner fabric. It's a border print, and then also the back will be this will be the back. Okay, and that's called
I gotta
Sunlit
say,
Serenade.
look how beautiful this fabric is.
Yeah.
I love that. The colors are so vibrant. I love that.
Okay, so then we have, to go with it, we have, so if you make a 60-degree table runner, you might want some pre-cuts to add to it so we have a charm pack of the pre-cuts, and the fabrics are beautiful. You could, let's see, we'll just kind of go through them a little bit so you can get an idea of what they look like. So
is
these
so
are,
pretty.
they're very pretty. And so this is 5-inch squares, 42 5-inch squares. And so a lot of blues and golds and turquoise. Okay, and then we have other projects too. But that is the 5-inch squares. And then we also have the layer cake. Okay. And that's a 10-inch square. It's the same thing, 42 10-inch squares of the beautiful fabric. Okay. And then if you would like, you can make an octagon. You know how Gloria always likes sets, so you could have a 60-degree table runner. You have pre-cuts to make other projects, and then this is the octagon. So this is like a turquoise flowered right in the center, and then the border is like a splash of blue and gold and on a cream base, and then the flowered border. So this is a kit, and the kit comes with everything you need. All you need is thread. So you have your center fabric is right here. So you have the center fabric, and then your first border, okay, and then your second border, and then a backing. And it also comes with the heavyweight fusible fleece and the directions. The directions are very easy to follow. They're all typed up on a page, the front, and a little bit on the back. But you start out with a square, and it starts with showing you how to make it into an octagon shape, and then has all the directions on it. So very easy to follow these directions. All you need is thread.
Mm-hmm. And I know these colors, these fabrics are so beautiful. I love this. I love this whole collection.
Yeah, it is. Sunlight
Yellow
Serenade.
and blue together is just so pretty.
Okay. And let's see, that was it then for that collection. Okay. So we'll put this back. And then, so we actually have 4 different ones. And then I'm going to show you how to do a 60-degree table runner. Everybody loves those. I've heard customers come in and say, I've made 30 of those.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
They
they do.
So pretty.
And it's easy to do. Okay, so that is that one. And then the next one is called Garden Graces. And so this one we do have a sample made up. Kathy Antonese made this for us. And so there you have. So that's what the 60-degree table runner looks like. And,
Wow.
yeah.
Look how beautiful that is. Look at all the butterflies here. I just love that. And the flowers here in the middle. Oh, she sewed this beautifully too. So
Yeah. And she did quilt hers too. She kind of followed the lines of
she
the
did.
stripes, and then and she quilted it.
it's so beautiful.
So there's now with the kit, you will get there will be enough fabric to make the table runner and the table topper. Okay, I forgot to mention that on the first one. So you'll get 1 3/4 of the border fabric. Okay, and then 2 yards of the lining, and then it is just it's 22.5 inches wide, so we cut it on the fold, and that's plenty of fabric to make a table runner, and then also the table topper and the backing.
They're asking about the roller, isn't?
Yeah, the ruler is coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's so. Let's see,
We
where
do
is
have a
it?
charm pack for Garden Graces. Yes. we do.
Okay, and then we do, yes, and this is the charm pack for Garden Graces. It's really, really
So
beautiful.
pretty.
Mostly blue and green. Gloria loves blue. I like blue too. But this one, I think, well, I guess the butterflies makes it a little bit spring, but I think you could leave this out, most of the year.
Yeah, this
To
is
make
really
some-
pretty. I love this. And green is also my favorite color.
Is it
so,
really? I
yep.
like green. It goes with
We
everything.
use this fabric line for one of the purses.
Okay.
Build-A-Bags.
Okay.
I was gonna say that.
That's right.
so-
We had
Yeah.
that last week. We
Such a
we
pretty
had
line.
that.
I know. This might be my favorite collection actually here. So
So far.
so
Okay,
far.
So far, yes. You like the butterflies. Okay.
So that's,
Okay, and then,
they made an octagon for it.
okay, and then this is an octagon kit. We don't have one made, but I'll show you the fabrics so it, just like the other one, it comes with everything you need. We chose the stripe for the center. Okay, and it's a beautiful stripe. I like stripes a lot. And I think that's a little different than what we've had. We don't usually put stripes in the center, but we seem to have a lot of stripes this spring. So there's a blue and green stripe, and then the first border will be the this.
The little print.
Yeah, it is a cream color, and it has the postage stamp on it, and then it also kind of has a lot of a little writing on it. And I know a lot of people just love fabric that has writing on it.
Yeah,
But it just
very
has
cool.
like the names of flowers. And this one all says Britannica. It's
I think it's in Italian.
oh, is it? Yeah, okay. You're Italian, so you yeah.
like those
So
prints.
so that will be your first border, okay, and then your second border is this.
Oh,
I
that's
thought,
so pretty.
yeah, I thought that would be make it. So you'll have a little border and then a 3-inch border, okay, and then also a backing, and the heavyweight fusible fleece and the directions. So that I thought that one was really
Yes,
pretty.
this is just all these new collections right here, and these kits, so beautiful. Oh, I love
They
this.
are. I know. It's just so perfect.
I want this for my whole house. I love that.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Baby is so rich.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have a third collection.
Okay.
Oh, look at the back. Did we show the back of this?
Yeah, I said
yes.
Kathy did quilt it. So she just followed the lines, the stripes on the table runner, and kind of like like
cute.
stitching the ditch. Okay, now I like this one a lot. This one is called All About Daisies. So there again, Kathy Antonese made this one. There is the 60-degree table runner. So she has her flowers. And this, there again, you're going to have enough fabric to do the table runner plus the table topper. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to cut that. So, and then, so you do have your border fabric, and then you'll have a backing. Okay. And okay, not only can you make a 60-degree table runner, but you could also make another octagon. And this octagon is right here. And I chose the daisies for the center. So you would have your daisies. Okay. And then this green for your first border, for your skinny border. Okay. And then this would be your outside board.
Okay, so the octagon is sold separate from the 60-degree. But out of the 60-degree, you'll be able to get another little table topper.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you
we're gonna
had
show that
actually.
soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you how I cut this, and when I cut it, you'll get a 60-degree table runner and topper. Okay. So that is the table. This is the octagon and the 60-degree table runner. Okay. I like daisies a lot.
It's pretty.
And you
It's
know
a
what?
very pretty, great line.
The deer don't like them.
No, that's good. Because
Yeah.
then they don't eat them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Last
a
year I was driving around the neighborhood, and then anytime I saw flowers, they were always daisies because the deer won't eat
They
them.
won't eat them. Yeah, that's so funny. Okay,
Okay.
you'll get your fusible fleece for your octagon.
Okay,
Good.
there you go.
So
Yeah,
pretty. What's
so-
on the back? Oh, the blue swirl. That's very pretty.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. Okay.
Okay. So next is going to be another collection.
Okay, this is the one I'm going to show how to cut, but we'll do that after we show all the fabrics. So first of all, I think the first thing is it's called Lavender Lemonade. It's brand new. We just got it in this week. We had it on Monday's show. So the first one is the 60-degree table runner, and that one I chose it's lavender and yellow. Okay. There we go. So that's your border for your 60-degree table runner. Okay.
This is just so beautiful. I
Yeah.
love this. And this is called Lavender Lemonade.
Lavender lemonade. That's
This
a really
makes me
cute.
want a glass of lemonade.
Lemonade does, yeah. Okay, and then this is the backing, and this one has like a little. To me, it looks sort of like a basket weave. What would you call that? It reminds me of
Yeah, it does look like a basket.
about maybe something that's woven. You know, not really. You know,
I don't want to say like a sweater, but almost like, it's like interlocked. Like, it's really pretty though.
Okay, so that will be your 60-degree table runner. I'm going to show you how to cut that in a few minutes. And then the next thing is the 5-inch squares. So it's always nice to pick up.
Yes, and I think you want these. I think everybody needs to put this in their cart right now because this is just so pretty. All these different fabrics. I mean, I just can't get over this. Even making one of Tiffany's bags.
I love that. Yes, Tiffany's bag would be really beautiful like that. That
Oh, look
stripe,
at this.
that
Look
lavender
at
stripe.
this.
Yeah.
They are just so pretty, so bold, so vibrant. Even if you use this, quilted with it, and then made stuff like oven mitts or even some other fun little projects, these would be perfect for around the house. I love these. So.
Okay. And so that's the 5-inch squares, and then we also have the 10-inch squares. And that's 42 10-inch squares. And I like the layer cakes because you could always cut those down, or use one of those little peace tree patterns. You know, they'll call for a layer cake, and I like to follow. I like to use those because they're quick and easy. Okay. All right. Then we also made a octagon. So you'll have everything. You can just pull it all out and leave it there all spring. So this is our octagon. It has this beautiful lavender with like a little bit of green background on it. It's kind of marbled. You see highs and lows of the green. And the first border is a stripe. It's the green and white stripe. There you go. That's a better shot of it. Yeah. Okay. And the second border is the lemons with a green background. So it has a green background and it has little, also there's little birds on here. So right here, let's see, here's a bird, and then I see a little bird over here, and then over there's a bird. Yeah, so that one has some cute little birds on it. So the size, I would say, let's see, I bet it's about 20, 20 by 20, because let's see, it is 21 by probably the same thing, 21. Yes. So it's about 21 by 21. Okay. All right.
This is just so pretty. I'm sorry, I'm in love with this collection too. These are the most beautiful collections. When Gloria was picking out fabrics last year, beautiful.
Okay. And then we also have a kit with dish towels. So you get a lavender one, and then also a yellow one. And then you will also get, so here's the plain ones, the lavender and the yellow check. And then you'll also get a piece of fabric, piece of the border fabric, and all you do is put hot fix it. This one is heat and bond light, and you'll put that behind it and iron it on, and then you also can sew a decorative stitch if you want. You can sew right on the border. So but the kit comes with it. So you'll get 2 towels and the border fabric, and then also the heat and bond light.
And
So
super fun, super easy project.
Makes
really
nice
fun.
gifts. So
I feel like this is something you would see at somewhere very expensive, like Pottery Barn or something.
Yeah,
So,
I said it reminds me of Serena and Lily. They sell furniture and you know, comforters and things like that, and it just reminds me of that. It's really pretty, really classy
really,
looking.
yeah, really pretty. I love how all these are just perfectly color matched with each other.
Yep. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to show you how to cut the fabric. So what I'll need is my fabric right here. Okay. And I know we've showed this before, but I have a few tips for you. Okay. So they said wait listed already. I would wait list authorize it, and then that way, because when people check out, they might take it out of their cart. So if you wait list authorize it, then you'll be the first one to get it. Okay. Okay, so what I'll do is, now the next thing will be the ruler, right? Isn't that the next thing? Okay, so I have, here I'm gonna put this over here. So this is the 60-degree ruler, and then it's on the 60-degree angle. It is 12.5 inches from the top to the bottom. We like this one because you can get them smaller, but you can use this all the time. You only need one ruler if you get this one. So it's 12.5 inches. And so the first thing, I'm going to set that aside, and the first thing you're going to do is just kind of look at your fabric. So you're going to take it out of your package, and so you'll have 1 yard and 3/4, and with that you'll get your, okay, you'll get your table topper. I'm just going to kind of move this over here. I'll need the iron later, but okay, so let's see. Okay, so we're going to look for a repeat that is exactly the same. Okay. I think Gloria can probably get more of this, so if you're interested in it, just waitlist authorize it. Okay, so so you take out your fabric. It'll be 1 yard and 3/4 long by 22.5. So I'm going to look for a repeat of borders. So right here I have the lemons with the background is the lavender, and then this one is the lemons with the little birds in it. Okay, so what I want to do is so I'm going to cut it right. I'm going to cut it from this yellow stripe to this yellow stripe, and then I have the exact same thing right here. So I'll cut from that yellow stripe to this yellow stripe. So I'll have 2 pieces that are exactly the same. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Let's see if I can get a little bit more room here. Here, maybe if I take this, yeah, I might be able to do it faster if I have. Okay.
Let me move this.
Yeah, and then
and I'll move the mat.
Okay, all right, he's moving things for me. So let's see, color dots do repeats, follow writing, and color dots in selvage. Okay, so what I'll do is, I'm not sure what that do, repeats, follow writing, and color dots in salvage. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But okay, I'll get started and maybe it'll answer for you. So I'm just going to cut, I'm going to cut these 2 and then those 2. So I'll have 2 separate ones. So we'll start out like right,
Do you want me to?
yeah, let's just kind of pull this up, and I'm just going to take this and we'll cut that. Now you can use a ruler if you don't feel comfortable with just, I'm just doing that because it's fast.
And I have to let everybody know from my experience here, Joni is the most precise with a rotary cutter that I've seen out of everybody.
Really?
She is.
She cuts the best straight line
Yeah,
with these
but you can-
border prints here. So
Did you do this? No. Okay, you could do that while she's cutting. Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, so ding, ding, ding. Our first winner of the night is a gift card. So Debbie Scribner Lee. So this is a
$25
gift card. So
Kate will put that in right.
Okay.
yep.
So,
Joni is amazing.
yeah. So I am cutting off this yellow stripe right here. I found that I like it better if I just have like one stripe right in the center of the table topper and the table runner. Okay. So we'll do that one. All right, so I'm just gonna put that there, and I'm gonna cut this yellow stripe off.
I would need a ruler.
Yeah. Oh, I would definitely. I would be sitting there like measuring exactly.
Yeah, use a ruler if,
I
yeah.
use a ruler.
This is, I get used to this on sewing on Thursdays. I call it speed sewing. Speed sewing. Remember that? Remember the Evelyn Wood?
Yeah,
Speed reading? Yeah. And now, but this, on Thursdays, it's always speed sewing.
Right.
Yeah. So use your ruler if you're comfortable with that. And then I'm just going to take this one aside.
I know, she's super straight. It's crazy.
I know me. I could
Everybody's
never. I'd
like,
be
"She's
cutting
so
into it.
Catherine, we didn't show the wildflowers yet. We're going to show that after. We're
Yeah.
showing 60-degree table runners right now.
Okay, so now I have two pieces of two borders, and I'm just going to lay them on top of each other. And now, before I start cutting, I want to think about which row I want on top. So I did that one little, I wanted to show them on that, this, okay. So when I start cutting it, I want, like, these just happen to be the same size, and a couple of them were the same size. Sometimes you get one that has a stripe like way up here, and then so you have a big flower and maybe a little design, like this one. Okay, so right here, when I cut this one, I want the larger flower up at the top, okay? And then because when you go to your table topper, it's going to be the opposite. So here I have the larger print up at the top, and the table topper, the larger print is on the edge. So it gets cut up a lot right here. So you wouldn't want to cut up these big flowers. So I just kind of keep that in mind. Now these two borders are exactly the same size, but I'm going to choose to the one with the lavender back. I want that on top, so I'm going to take this and like that. And then I'll lay this one right on top of it. And so I have the lavender and the lavender. And we'll just lay that right on top. These are really, really fast. And now the kit will come, and I didn't explain that before, with a, it's like an instruction sheet, but it has a link to it. So that there's a link to one of our demos on it, and also there's one that was on YouTube. And that's how I started when I watched a video on YouTube, and I would just take my phone and put it right on the cutting table, and I would watch them cut, and I would pause it and then do my cutting, and then go back and cut it again. So I'm just going to lay this right on top, and I'm going to stick a few pins in it just to match up the stripe. that, and my pins are, let's see,
There was a whole tray of them.
here. I got them right here in the drawer where they're
got a few?
supposed to be.
Okay, good.
Where they're supposed to be. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of put that in and peek underneath and make sure that the stripe is matching up. So I'm just going to peek underneath, and if it isn't, then you just kind of smooth it out like that, and that will just help a little bit. Put your edges together. So, let's see, this one is
How long
good.
of a piece of border fabric?
This I cut it's a 1 3/4 yards. Okay, but you're going to see what you're going to, it's, your table runner won't be that long because we're going to cut it up. Okay, so first thing I'll do is, now I'm ready to cut. And let's just see, that's good. Okay, so I want this edge to be perfectly straight. So the first thing I'll do is I'll take my ruler and I'm just gonna cut an edge off right here. And I'll do this to both sides, just so I know that they're starting in the same place. And I like to use my grid marks here just to kind of line things up. And I'm just gonna cut this off so I know my edges are together, like that, okay? And then I'll do the other side. Let's see, I'm gonna go like this here. I'll just move this pin out of the way. And I'm just gonna make sure the edges are straight. Okay. Okay. Now you're going to cut your pieces, and some of the pieces are going to be for the table topper, and some are going to be for the table runner. So we're going to make 2 piles of pieces. So we're going to take this, and so I'm going to put the edge of my ruler right at the top. Okay, let's do this. Got it on the wrong side. You can move your pins if they're in the way. And I'm going to line up this with the edge of my fabric. And then down here, you want to keep this straight. This one is about 10 3/4. But make sure you leave a little 1/4 of an inch over here. See, right now I'm over too far. So I need to leave a 1/4 of an inch like that. And we're going to cut it so that's straight, and it's at 10 1/4, and I've left a 1/4 of an inch because this piece is going to get sewn together. So we'll take this one and we're going to cut. Okay, this piece will be for the table topper. And another little tip is I know it's for the table topper because it looks like it's upside down. There we go. Okay, oops. You know how it works better when you don't have someone watching you. Okay, so then I'm going to leave the ruler right there, and I'm going to cut this piece. Okay, and this will be for the table runner. Okay, so I'm going to make a pile there. I'm going to do one more cut on this side, and we'll turn it upside down. So that since I'm turning it upside down, it's going to be for the table topper. So just match up the edge of the ruler with that, and then also look here at like 10 1/4. And then we'll cut this piece. Okay, that will be for the table topper. Okay, then I'm going to move down to the other end and do the same thing. So just a couple of cuts. So I'll take my ruler, line it up right here, And then look for the 10 1/4, and then I have to move it down. I have to leave 1/4 of an inch right here. Okay, then we'll take that, cut, and that one is for the table topper because it's upside down. Then I'm going to leave this here. This time it gets a little hard because you're, you're cutting. Yeah, you're right hand and you're cutting on the left side. So we're going to take that. Okay, and then this one will be for the table runner. Okay, one more. And we'll take that one. Okay. There we go. And that one's going to be for the table topper. Okay, so now you've got all your pieces. This is your table runner. So I'm going to take this, open it up. How am I doing?
You're doing great. They love it.
They do. Okay, so we're going to take that and open it up. Okay, and do you see how I have the purple like in the center? And then I'm going to take this one, this wedge, and this one will go right here, like that. And this matches up. And then this side, okay, like that. And then this one.
Look at that.
Yeah, so there's my table runner. Okay.
Look how gorgeous that is.
Yeah,
Perfect.
and then it doesn't take
So
long.
good.
Okay, then you have this one, and let's see, where can I go? Just I guess here we'll go. Okay, so you have these two pieces from either end, which the first thing you'll do is sew these together with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. So I usually put one like right there, okay, and then opposite I'll do the other one.
Joni always does explain it perfectly. They like this demo.
Yeah, do they? Oh, good. Okay. And it's such pretty fabric. Okay, so this one you'll sew together with the 1/4 inch seam. And then you'll take these and see how they match up. There we go. And here we go. Okay. So that one, so there's, and you can see how it's opposite. So I wanted this one to be on the, I just like the purple background. So that's why, so the purple background is in the center on this one, and it's out here. It didn't get it cut up as much. And that took us a while to get used to. You don't want to do things like animals or houses. Flowers are great. But you have to think about if it gets cut up too much, will you distort the look of it? So that's what. So there's my table topper and my table runner. Now to sew it together is really simple, especially the table topper. You're just going to sew a seam right down the center. Well, no, first you'll do the sides. So you'll take this and fold it. Place it on like this, turn it right sides together, like that, and then right sides together over here, and I'll pin it, and I'll sew those, and then all you do is sew the center seam.
Oh my gosh, they're loving it. They love
Yeah,
it.
good, okay.
So you can always watch this video again if you want to see how to cut it, because that was so perfect how you did it.
Okay.
Great.
Now, do you want me to sew it together a little bit, or should we? Okay, and then John's going to talk to you. So I'm just going to. He can
You can go sew the main part. That'd be great.
Yeah, okay. And I'm going to sew on the Avenir. Okay, so I do want to make sure my yellow stripes.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, yeah, I'll just put this. All right, so, okay. I'll just put some pins in.
Best explanation ever, they said.
Oh, good.
That was really good. Like I was like, oh, she makes it look so easy.
I know. I was always wondering how Joni does these so perfectly, and now I know.
Yep.
So,
Now it's so great. Yeah.
is this the one that you call the 10-minute table runner, or is this a different one?
Yeah.
It's 60 degrees.
60 degree,
Okay, my bad.
yeah.
I hear about both of them all the time.
Yeah.
I hear that Joni's the best
Yeah.
at them, and I can see why.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Peggy
Okay.
Ann said easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Oh, that's a good, yeah, that's great,
cute.
yeah. Okay, so I'll go over here and we'll do that one later.
I want to
So,
see the dress again. Can you just show the dress?
gosh, of course.
okay, that's a
Ready?
good idea. I could, because maybe show some of the details on it. I guess we were kind of anxious to get going.
We were rushed a little bit
Yeah.
there for that. Because Tommy wanted to say that big announcement.
Yeah, okay, so,
Here's the dress again that we started off with. The item was 100 was the pattern.
okay, so I'm gonna go here.
Yep,
Look at
and
those
Sherry
cover buttons.
is going to be
I
teaching
lay
a
it
class.
here and she'll probably zoom in on it. Yeah. So
So.
pretty.
Look how pretty. And those covered buttons, beautiful. So,
Yeah. She'll show you all the steps of the way. She'll probably start in a couple weeks.
yeah, really, really pretty. So,
And show the front how she fussy cut the butterflies on the belt. And she just did those on.
oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look how pretty that is.
The fabric is just beautiful line. That was so perfect. Thank y'all.
Yeah, I'll just do that one.
Alrighty, everyone. Well, Joni's sewing a little bit in the background. I'm just going to take a moment to come up on here and talk about the Avenir. So this is the first time that we're showing the Avenir on the live stream, I believe. Correct? I don't think we've shown it before. And so right now, what we're going to have in the bubble, as comment sold 120, is a deposit on the Avenir. So if you are potentially interested in one and you place a deposit for the month of February only, we are going to match that deposit. And so if you're interested in more information, feel free to give me a call. You'll call the store, 412-344-2330.
Option 2.
Option 2. And so that will take you to me. So call John. Kate made a little thing for me here. So if you want to screenshot that, I'm extension 2. I'm more than happy to talk to you about anything about the Avenir. And if you're local in PA, I'm more than happy to show you in-person demo too. So. And then Joni's just going to be sewing over here a little bit.
Yeah,
So,
so,
So tell them what size hoop it goes up to. Maybe what size hoop it goes up to.
oh, for the Avenir. Okay, so the new largest hoop is what? 11 and 5/8 by
18.
Or
By
18.
18.
Yes.
Yes, 11 and 5/8 by 18. I'm sorry. I saw my sister comment on the live
I know,
stream,
we're
and
talking
I
to
was
her
looking
now.
at the
We love
comments,
him.
and I was just like, Sophia, you can't be in here all like that.
Yes, we can.
Look at her embarrassing her younger brother.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
so I do want to apologize. I know a lot of people have reached out. My phone has blown up over the past 2 weeks
He's
that
getting
Steve
back
hasn't
to
been here.
everybody.
So I'm getting back to everybody as fast as I can. So I've had over 50 voicemails. So I'm trying to get back to everybody. So,
That's great.
yes, the Avenir is a really great machine too with picture play, and it does connect with the Artspira app, and you can connect it to your scan and cut as well. Some
the
really
Disney.
nice.
Is there a bundle with that? Or do we not know yet till Stephen gets back? A bundle.
When Steve gets back, I believe there are some things that do come with it as part of a bundle.
Okay,
So,
Good.
yes. So,
okay.
It is a really big hoop.
really big hoop, lots of fun projects, and that's
Very
gonna.
pretty.
We're gonna talk about some fun projects behind us that you could probably do in that big hoop.
That's
So,
great.
I'm gonna let Kate record Joni sewing a little bit.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I'm just Okay, I'm using the 1/4-inch piecing foot, and I set my stitch to automatically tie a knot, okay, and then automatically cut. And I can also touch that in where when I stop, the presser foot will go to the hover position. But I always like to show people that because it's a really nice feature to have. And so it will automatically tie off, and I'll sew the seam and it will automatically cut. So I did choose a straight stitch that will stitch in place instead of back stitching. So I have stitch number 3 and stitch number 4. They're both straight stitches with a needle in the center. But number 3, it will automatically back stitch, and number 4, it will automatically stitch in place. So I chose number 4 for this. So it's stitching in place, and then I will sew the seam, and I have my 1/4-inch piecing. I could try turn on my laser light, but okay, I can do that right here. And I have my laser light on right here, okay, but I do want to move that over a little bit, so there it goes. Okay, I'm lengthening her right now. This is the one I wanted. There we go. There. So I'm going to put that on the 1/4-inch right here. And so that lengthening is new. That we didn't have that on the Solaris. The laser light was like one size, and now we can lengthen it. Okay, so I'm just going to come to the end, and when I'll touch the bullseye, and it will stitch in place, cut the thread, and raise the presser foot. So I think I did all 4 of them. Oh no, yes, I did. Okay, so now we're going to just go over to the ironing board, and let's see.
The mat was there.
Yeah, the mat. Here
Remove
comes
the
my
mat
mat.
first.
Bring my mat back.
So I'm bringing Jones' mat back.
Okay, so what I do is I just take these and I'm going to press them. I press one. I press the 2 in different directions so that the seams will just nest together. So I will take this one and just kind of set the seam with my iron, my Panasonic iron that I love. Do you have one of these at home, Kathy?
I do, yes, I do.
Yeah.
I have the older version, but I absolutely love it, love it.
Yes, the Panasonic is such a nice little handheld iron, and without having that cord in the way, it's really nice.
Yeah, okay, so I'm pressing them out towards the edges, and then the other seam I will press towards the center. So here we'll take this.
Steve's here.
Steve,
how
Yes,
you
how you
doing,
doing?
Steve?
Hi, Steve.
Is he online?
Do you miss us?
I'm sure he does. Okay, and then we'll press this way. I'm sure he misses us. Okay, so I have that one, and I'll put that right here, and then this one I'm going to press in towards the center.
They're all voting. Thank you.
They're voting, yes, you keep voting every day. Okay, so we're going to press this.
So now you're going to do the one long one down the middle. This is so cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're going to press the seam. Okay, now I should go this way, because I want this one. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. Yes, so we want this one to go towards the center. Mm-hmm. Okay, and look how nicely my stripe matches up.
So pretty.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then we'll take this one and we'll set the seam.
I wonder, Steve, did you and Gloria take any videos from training?
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen any.
busy at school. We will go over the voting again, Terry, at the end of the show, for sure.
Okay, and then we're going to take this one and press this one towards the center. I talk to myself all the time.
That's okay, we always do.
We do here. I think it's part of the.
I remember when I first started working here, and Joni was talking to herself, and I was answering her. And Joni just looked at me, and she goes, she's talking to herself. She goes, don't worry, you will be too. And sure enough.
Yeah. Well, my husband used to work on Sundays, and so I was home alone on Sundays. I used to have I'll talk to myself all day.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay. Now we're going to put now we're just going to sew that one line straight across. So I will match up my seams. So, and I have them, one going in to the right and one going to the left. And we'll put some pins in right there. So I'll match my seams up and then also the stripes and the edges.
Sandy does also when she needs expert advice.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
And so while Joni's kind of lining this up and pinning this up, I did see a question about the Radiance extension tables. So we didn't get ours yet, but I heard that they are shipping to other dealerships, so we should be getting ours soon. So as soon as we do get those in, I'll let everybody know, and we'll get those to you. So
Okay, so I'm gonna put this edge together and one straight seam. So that was 5 seams.
5 seams, and you have a
And you have a
topper.
table topper, and then what we'll do is fuse. I won't do that tonight, but you fuse it to your fusible fleece, which I think is the next thing in the
We can
lineup.
start some things. So you're going to do that right there. It's 2
Okay.
yards of fusible fleece. It's what we use in our 60-degree table.
So after you sew that, you're going to fuse it to that, and then you trim the heavyweight fusible fleece. You trim it, and then you just put lay the backing on top of it, put right sides together, and sew around it, and leave
you
an
wrap
opening.
around?
No, I just leave an opening and
flip.
and flip.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
there we go. Yeah, so
Nice.
it's okay. So I'll go ahead and do this, and okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yay, look at you go. Ding, 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 halfway through.
all right, so our midway prize is going to be Joanne Palmer. So
Okay.
congrats, you won
The book and the thread.
the book and the thread. So
Okay, that's a great
this is
prize.
a really nice gift. So this will be on its way to you. Congrats.
Okay, I have a story about Joanne. Joanne was with us ever since we were started. Yeah, she used to come. I had classes when we were in Mount Lebanon on Cedar Boulevard, and Joanne and her friend Sue Diamond would come to all the classes. So she has been a customer for many, many years, for 41 years.
So we're going to go into gift cards. Do you know just to talk about the gift cards? Because they're 10% back tonight, this is the time to buy our gift cards.
Definitely with that 10% back tonight. So, so up first is comment sold 121. So this is a $25 gift card. So really nice, really great, great gift. And with 10% back, so you're paying what, 20 bucks?
$2.50 or $5 back.
Or
yes.
$5, yeah. So.
Okay, so start with the 25, okay, and then we'll do the $50 gift card. You get 5 back, $100 gift card. This is the time to buy these guys.
Yep. Right now is the time to buy them, especially at this 10%, because this is only going until Sunday, right?
Yes.
So, and then it might be away for a while.
It's going to go away for a while. Yes.
Yep.
And then the last one is $250.
Yep. The 251, that's probably the best one to get, especially 10%
25 bucks
back. Yep.
Yeah. That is great. Okay, what's the next item? Okay, so behind John is the Wildflowers quilt.
Okay.
And
The kit is
oh, it's over there.
Oh, okay.
Here, I am
Sorry.
done. I'll just
Oh.
show
Then
this and then we'll go
let
on
Joni
doing.
finish first.
Yeah, there we go. So, and then there we have, still have a
good.
couple pins in it. And let's
But you'll
see.
get the 60-degree table runner and a little mat to match.
Right.
That's so great out of that. 1¼ yards.
Yeah, so
So
let's
great.
see. Okay. And that this seam I would just press to one side. You could press it open, but I think one side is fine. Here's one more pin. And there, how simple. Okay. It's really nice.
It looks beautiful.
Yes, yeah. So the size on this, it's about 20 inches wide. And then also, I probably about 40, let's see, 48. 48, yeah. So it's a nice size.
Karen, we are putting the iron in tonight also, so you can get 10% back on that.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a
Yeah,
good deal.
yeah,
Yep,
that's
that's
a
a
good
really
deal.
good deal.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, so now I can put this aside and we'll
we're
go
gonna
on to
talk
something
about
else.
The,
Wildflowers quote
Wildflowers
behind you.
Yeah,
So,
this
the kit
is,
is in the bag behind you.
yeah, okay,
Okay.
yes. Okay, so this is the kit. The kit has, I think it's about 10 yards of fabric.
It's gorgeous. boutiques.
Ruth Ann taught this several years ago, and I think Deb and Kathleen are going to teach it now. But there's all these beautiful batiks. And I always say that you don't have to worry about what color you're using. You just have a lot of batiks and you pick one up and it just looks gorgeous. So this will be all the fabric that you'll get. So that'll be everything that you
Pattern is sold
need.
separate.
And the pattern is sold separate. It's this called Wildflowers Smith Street's design.
This is an embroidery pattern.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So
And,
let's see. I guess I can feel a CD in here.
Right.
Yeah, so it's on a CD, and it's different sizes. There's a wall hanging 46 by 41, and the lap size is 58 by 72, twin 70 by 88, and the bed 82 by 103. I would think they would make the lap size. Do you know, Ruth
They're
Ann?
probably making this size.
Yeah.
And I believe you do the same flower like 6 times or something, or 3 times, and then you repeat maybe 3 times. But it's so beautiful in the batik. It's so beautiful.
wow, that's really pretty.
I know.
So this is a fun project.
I
Yeah,
know.
it is. Yeah, and you can see it's just
And what size hoop?
squares.
I believe it's the 5x7.
Okay, so it's in all the different formats. Wildflowers is an applique quilt designed for your embroidery machine. Included in the pattern is a CD with 6 applique designs in large, which is 5.5 by 7.5. So and small 4 by 4.
Isn't
so-
that so fabulous?
And it's in all the different formats, includes printable templates for fusible web plus embroidery lines for the tack and trim method.
So Ruth Ann kind of said it best, applique in the hoop.
Applique in the hoop, and that's, we love applique in the
And
hoop.
yes, lap size. They're
Yeah,
making.
okay. Yeah, we love applique in the hoop. So, and that's gorgeous. That's really like a piece of art, isn't it? Well, all of our quilts
look
are
at it.
pieces
It's
art.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. So that is the kit, and so you need your pattern, and that's separate. And then the
next-
fabric,
It's a thread set.
the thread set is right in here, and you have, I think you definitely need the thread set. So they've picked several colors. Let's see what we got here.
That's the mystery.
So we have, okay, so we've got purple, orange, gold, greens, aqua, another purple, and then this is sort of a mauve and rust. So you look at it right next to that fabric.
I know,
isn't
they're
it?
so pretty.
Here,
It's like you
I'll
wanna
put
just
that
loop
right
it up
there.
and
There we
start
go.
sewing.
Look how pretty that is.
No.
And so this is 10 different spool colors, really pretty. So this is a
Yeah,
fun
I can see
project
this
to do.
pink in here. That went with that
It's a really
one.
good deal because they're getting 10% back on that tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
Don't
Oh, look
forget
at
about
that.
the 10% back, guys.
Yeah, and you have the
class for
purples.
Wildflowers, are they going to start it this Tuesday? This Tuesday they're
This
starting.
Tootie. Okay. So, yeah. So they'll probably just get started with like telling them what
The
to do.
basics of how
Just
to cut,
yeah,
yeah.
very basic. Yeah, how to cut their fabric.
Yep, and Deb and Kathleen are teaching this, right?
Yeah.
And they're very good, so.
Yes, they're kind of fun to be with too.
Great, they are fun.
Yes, they are fun to
They're
be
fun
with.
to be with. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
next is Ruth Ann's remnants. I don't know
Okay.
if we have-
Okay. Yeah. Ruth Ann's remnants are very, very popular, and she works hard on them.
Yes.
And all of our remnants are current fabrics because we're
such a
constantly
deal.
we're constantly making kits. I think I put them over here. Yes, here they are. We're constantly making kits, and we get to the end of the bolt, and we can't use what's left, so we put it in a remnant pile. You get approximately 5 yards, and the way Ruth Ann measures them, like if it's just if it's a half a yard, like maybe 20 inches, she says it's a half yard. It's not.
You're always getting more.
You're always getting more. Yeah. She
Yep.
does it fast because
Yeah, because then you don't want it like a loose, like 1-inch piece that could be used. So, everybody, you need to comment sold 128 and say, Ruth Ann, we love you because she is amazing.
Yeah,
So,
so yeah, she does this at home, and then she'll say she's bringing them in. So you can show them tonight. But like I said, they are our current fabrics. They're not old duds. They're the ones that everybody wants, right?
and this is going to be one of the ones in me and Tiffany's class on the cruise, I think.
Yeah, okay, and
So-
I see Wander Lane in there, so there, and there's a black with a gold dot. Everybody needs that.
A really pretty
But
winter one.
You won't be these exact colors, but like they said, they are our current fabrics. So, and you get 10% back today on that.
That's huge.
Okay.
So these have started to ship. So you guys
Okay.
have been waiting anxiously, and it was because of our lovely printer, and they have delivered.
Yeah.
So and
Okay.
they are
So
going out.
this is Tommy's pillow. His March. He calls them the Elegant Embroidery Elegance Project, and this one is called Knots of Luck. And look at that pillow; that is just beautiful.
I know, this pillow is just jaw-dropping gorgeous. Tommy put so much hard work into all this.
And so this is our March project, so that will go out now. We're like a month ahead, so that you have time to make it and have it for the whole month. And so you have your instructions and all the fabrics that you will need for it. And there's always some goodies in here. So these are the fabrics you'll need right here. And so lots of beautiful shades of green and gold.
Don't forget the USB stick.
Yes, okay. And then this is the fun part. You get like a little gift. This is the USB stick with all the designs on it. So I'm going to put it down so that Kate can kind of zoom in, and it has engraved on it Embroidery Elegance, Knots of Luck, and then it has that same symbol that's in the center of the pillow right there. And you open it up. It's this beautiful little wooden box, and you open it up, and you got a USB stick. And I always said it has a, let's see, like a crystal hand to it, and I call it Waterford Irish crystal. Yeah. And then there again, it has that engraved design that's on the pillow, and the Knots of Luck written on. So all the embroidery designs will be on the USB stick. Yeah, it's beautiful. And then also, you'll get a gold thread. Now this is our exquisite thread, and this is something that you will get if
You buy the
a
whole
whole set. Now wait a minute, there's one more. There's another little prize in here. It's called the needle minder, and it's a 4-leaf clover. So many people so proud of being Irish. I would think. They would really want that.
I know, look how cute that is.
Yeah.
Tommy designed all of
Beautiful
this.
gift.
It's just, Tommy does an amazing job on these boxes. He puts a lot of hard work into these. So Tommy does not sleep. I have to say this.
Yeah, he doesn't
A lot of people
sleep.
don't know that he does not sleep. He is working day and night. So
Okay, and this is a bonus if you get the 12 months. So you can buy them month by month, or you can do 3 months at a time, or 6, or the whole year. And then you can also pick months. So let's say you like you're Irish and you want March, and you want one
July and October.
You like fall and you like the summer months. So you can pick the months that you want to. But if you get all the 12 months, then you will get this, and it is a metallic thread.
And yes, all formats are on his stick.
Yes, okay. So, and the directions are really good. And let's see, this is it says gold metallic thread. It's 5,000 meters. And then it also has tips on it for sewing with a metallic thread. So
this is a really big spool of metallic. This will last you a long time, but it's nice to have for a lot of fun projects. So
yeah, you can always use the gold for Christmas and St. Patrick's Day, and yeah, you can. They love gold.
So I know
Okay.
we showed the trunk show last week. However, we're just going to go through very quickly for those who did not get to see
Okay.
the trunk show. And the very first pattern is the Build-A-Bag.
Okay, so that is right here. It is called the Build-A-Bag Collection, and I really thought this was fun because you can kind of customize your own bag. There's like 10 different center panels. So I think there's 2. This one has the poppy on it, and this one also has a flower on it. But then the rest of them have like fill stitches.
Right.
Yeah, there's crosshatch and all different things. And so you can kind of
pattern
create
has
your own
all
purse.
of these designs in them. I think if you just read that little bit at the bottom.
Yeah, so it says, use your embroidery machine in an exciting new way. Embroider the handbag units in the hoop, including the zipper unit, and then follow the surprisingly easy construction tips to assemble the bag using a sewing machine. With your choice of embroidery options for each unit, you can build a bag that is fully lined and incredibly stunning. So the size of it,
8 by 12 is the hoop.
yeah, and then the finished size stands 10 inches tall. It's 12 wide at the top and then 15 at the bottom.
It's a perfect size bag.
I love this. This is so beautiful. And I mean, just look how cute this is.
This is the one we're going to be teaching. And we're selling 3 kits. Do you have those in next? Okay, so the poppy kit is in next. That's going to come with all your fabrics, the linen for your background, your polka dot, and your red. And then there is another one that I put in called Garden Days or Garden Grace. That's the navy blue with the cream flower that we showed with the 60-degree table runner. And the third kit is the denim blues. It's all the blue flowers and all the blues. Very, very pretty kits. We are going to be demoing this one on a live. I'm not sure what day yet, but I think it's going to be a different day than Wednesday because we're just getting too busy.
Yeah, too busy
So we
on
might do it
Wednesdays.
on Monday. Yeah. This one I really liked. It's panels of blue jean fabric.
Yeah, that's really
And
is.
has the fill stitches on it. So, cut up those old blue jeans and make a purse. I think it's
Yes,
great.
exactly.
Build a bag. Uh-oh,
Build a
that's
bag.
right.
Build a bag.
I'm a little bit in hot water with the
Yeah.
other sister. I threw out an old pair of jeans, so
Yeah.
That's funny.
I
but
could have.
she's not on tonight,
Yeah,
so.
that one's not on tonight. I could have used her jeans to make a bag. So
Yeah. Now we had
too
the
funny.
kits last week, right?
We did have the kids last week, and Kate just put them in, the 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Because somebody asked if the bowls, but the bowls are separate, right?
The bow saw is separate.
Separate.
Correct. Yep, it is separate.
Yeah, I went to help my daughter when she broke 2 ribs, and as soon as I got there, they came down with the flu. So I'm like still recovering with a cough. But I was good all day, and then I put a cough drop in my mouth, and I started to cough.
That's what's happening.
Yeah. Okay, so
we're
that's
just
the
gonna
Build-A-Bag.
go down the list of all her patterns. This is We Love to Stitch patterns.
Okay.
We're just going to go through those now.
Okay, so this one is I could do poppies now?
Yeah.
pop-
Sure.
Okay,
That's
so
the pillow
this
over there.
Pop and Poppies collection. This is that bench pillow. Look how beautiful that is.
So beautiful. I love this. Her digitizing, beautiful.
You can
Yeah.
zoom in on that digitizing. It's crazy good.
Yeah, and we also had a kit for this, so they could look it up from last week too.
Yes.
Yeah, so
She
this
has it in
one.
tonight too.
So this one makes, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so there's a bench pillow, and then another pillow, a smaller pillow, and then there's tea towels. And the tea towels you make, oh, there they are, okay.
And they're just sent different varieties of adding bottoms.
Yeah,
and
so
things.
it's really cute. I like the black and white stripe on both the tea towels and also here on the piping. I just like that.
So cute.
It looks like Mackenzie Child.
It does. It does.
Yeah, and then this
It's
one.
Okay, so the next item in is going to be the Poppin' Poppies large pillow kit. So we give you enough fabric to do one pillow, all the little reds for the appliques, the backing, and the cording.
Yep. Really, really pretty. And then
Yeah. So that is the large pillow.
Okay, and the next pattern should be their bunny hop.
Okay,
pattern.
this one is so cute. It has the
That can just go back.
you can make pillows. Let's see, do
have
we
a
have
couple over here, yeah.
Okay, and
this one.
and with bunnies on it. And she's going to get them. And they are really, really cute. It says Easter celebrations with friends and family have never been easier. Get ready for the holiday by embroidering the 6 Easter pillows included in this collection, and then use the adorable bunny appliques for more pillows, placemats, kitchen towels, or table runners. We also include a bonus carrot napkin embroidery. So cute and perfect for the upcoming Caesar's Easter celebration. So, but these are some of the samples. Isn't that, I just love this one. And I think we had, and we also have kits for those, so, right? Okay.
Yes, and this one might be my favorite.
No,
Look
we're
at the
not doing
little.
kits tonight for that.
No,
just
that
the
one,
pattern.
okay. I think Deb and
Kathleen.
are going to teach this.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, the next is the wreath collection pattern. That
Okay.
should be under
Okay.
in your pile.
Okay, so the wreath collection will make pillows with all kinds of, they have their Christmas. Okay, we love the wreath designs for a lot of reasons. They're gorgeous, they require one hooping so fast, and they're easy to customize. So a single hooping wreath have become one of our all-time favorites. There's nothing we love more than to stitch a quick pillow to freshen our home or give as a gift. So it should say what they are. But see, there's one, you get Merry Christmas, Hello Autumn. So it has all the seasons, Hello Summer, Hello Spring, and Give Thanks. And then there's this one that has like an initial on it with a wreath around it. And then this one says like the Greenberg family, and it has a wreath around it with words. So there you go, okay.
Next is the spring garden designs.
Okay, so this one is a table runner, and it says, Love grows here. If you love flowers and are ready for a garden of stitching fun, Spring Garden is for you. This quick 2-stitch and assembled table runner is perfect for brightening any table and your day. Use the designs for a table runner, a placemat, or stitch a design on a tote bag to bring a bit of spring to everyday errands. Or do bath towels, kitchen towels. So that one I'm going to put right there.
So cute. And then the next one is going to be the Build a Block Flying. Oh, we love to stitch Zip It Up collection.
This is great.
That's what we
yeah,
use
this
for
one,
fun.
how many different
Oh,
bags?
we love that one.
You
Yeah.
have to read it. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
okay. Making in the hoop bags have never been easier. The Zip It Up collection includes 3 different bag styles, the front zip, the center zip, and the top zip. All 3 styles are offered in multiple sizes and various options. They can also be made with different types of material and different size zippers. In total, there are 400 different bag designs included in this collection for each zipper size. 400.
400.
These totally addicting bags are fun, fast to stitch, and make perfect gifts. So if you kind of zoom in there, you can see some of them have there's the center zip and the top zip, and then there's this little, looks like
That's
the
center
barrel
zip, front zip, and top zip.
zip.
They are the best. They're just amazing. They are amazing. Okay, and the last pattern is going to be the flying geese. We haven't done this one, and we don't have any. Oh yeah, that one will be next.
Yeah.
We don't have any samples of that one, but it's
Okay.
very cool.
Yeah, it's you can do. I remember seeing their samples of these little bags with the flying geese on them. We did have those, and I think last summer or last spring. So this one is why use traditional piecing techniques when you can piece and quilt an entire block and even the entire project in the hoop. The Flying Geese Block Build-A-Block collection features both single and double geese blocks, border blocks, and queue or quilting blocks, all completely in the hoop. They are super easy to stitch, and each block has several sizes to choose from and options for the quilting motifs. So that is that one.
It's very cool. And any pillow designs that they showed, like the bunny pillows and even the poppy pillows, they will give you instructions of putting a zipper in.
Yes.
They do show
Yeah, they do a nice
all
zipper.
those,
Yeah.
The last pattern is, of course, their new one.
Yeah,
which we
this
absolutely
is-
love. John, maybe you can just hold it up.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say, I
just-
could
it's
hold it
just
up.
so
Yeah.
gorgeous.
This
This one's called Stitching with Keller.
yeah,
Oh.
so look at that beautiful print that they chose. And then all this is, it looks like somebody worked really hard making half square triangles, but that is just thread. It is an embroidery design, and it's right here, it's kind of filled in, and then there's a little feathering stitch on the other side. And there's feathering stitches
We
all
haven't
over.
really looked at the pattern, but we think you do 4 of these in a hooping on the embroidery machine, and then you connect them. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
I told the
Now-
locals to stop in and see it, and every time somebody comes in, they're all like, "Whoa!"
Whoa, yeah, that is a beautiful
It's
quilt.
gorgeous.
Mhm.
It's gorgeous.
Do we want to give them a close-up real quick on the table? Because I was actually speaking with one of our customers, shout out to Diane today, and she was looking at it, and she's like, look how beautiful that is, and it just,
It's so
it mimics
good.
piecing with thread, and it's beautiful. I think this is a very fun,
So good.
easy, I would say maybe even
Yeah.
a beginner project.
Oh, Diane said I saw that in person today.
Yes,
Amazing. That's
uh-huh,
right. You
yeah.
have to see it in person to just really appreciate this.
Yeah,
Very
it's
cool.
very, very pretty.
So that
Beautiful.
pattern also does the table topper behind you, Jody. the
Yeah,
blue.
okay, this one. So here's a smaller one. If you want to.
Missy, I'm not sure if that's a cape. Is that a cape fabric in the middle? It kind of looks like
It
a
does,
cape.
it looks like one. Okay, now this is, so these are definitely like 4 blocks right here.
The table
And,
topper comes in that one also.
yeah,
Yeah, look how beautiful that is.
and this one we had a kit last week, and it's just 3 fabrics. You have one for the center, and then one for the background, and one for the binding. So, but you would think it'd be a lot more fabric. That it's a different fabrics, but just 3 different ones.
Okay, she has the kits in. We're going to do that. The table topper kit is in now. And that has that beautiful purple. We picked that lily purple. It's beautiful. And then the quilt one would be next. And that's the same fabric we used on that little girl's dress. It's so perfect.
Yeah.
Wow.
So perfect. They're up in the
Beautiful.
kit room being made. So
Okay.
next item is some gadgets, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
let's
we
take
have
these right here, Judy.
Okay.
Gadgets. Friction
Okay.
pens.
friction
use
pens. You
those.
always need those. This this one is the felt tip. I like the felt tip for anything that has nap on it. Like if you're gonna if you want to mark your fusible fleece or anything, that's it's easier to do that with the felt tips. We sell felt tip and the ballpoint, but really you need one or two or
You do need them different colors for different
yeah,
fabrics.
and they will
Absolutely.
disappear when you touch it with a warm iron, or if you just like even hold the iron over it and give it a shot of steam, the markings will all go away.
It's amazing stuff.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
next
you
is
need
our
you need those.
silicone
We'd use these at these are really nice. They're silicone, so you can kind of hold your fabric down instead of burning your fingers, getting too close to the iron. You can use these to hold pieces down. Also, we use this at our fall event at our pillow. We had to press the fabric right on the edge. So what I did was I took one of these and kind of went inside the pillow and kind of pushed the seam up, and then took the iron and was able to get a really nice crease in there. So they're different sizes, there's and different points. So one is round, and this little one is nice too. It has like more of a point on it, and they're just, now what do they say about them? Let's see. The position and pressing quilt and sewing silicone tools from the Gypsy Quilter, they always make nice products, are a must-have addition in your sewing box. Protect your fingers while pressing small areas with your choice of tip from this 4-piece set. Quilters and seamstresses alike can get up close to their seams, pleats, collars, and more without burning their fingers with the help of this silicone tools. Used for applique, piecing, binding, and general ironing, and more. So, a nice little
Gypsy,
set
you
to
can't
have.
go wrong with
I
No, you
need
can't.
these. How have I never seen these?
Oh my
before?
gosh.
Yeah.
You know how many times I burn myself when I'm
Yeah,
sewing?
yeah, yeah.
definitely need
Because you do
those.
just,
They're
yeah.
perfect.
So
That's a
that,
need.
Okay, this is a cute little bundle. You get the mat
Okay.
and the cleaner.
Ooh, look at this. Cute.
so this is an 8-inch mat. The 8-inch mat is nice because you can also use it as a mouse pad. And as some of you may have, and it's nice for your smaller designs. If you ever have a design and you see a little bit of puckering, what I do is I just go to my wool mat and I'll spray it with something like Best Press, and you take your iron and it will get the puckering out. This is a really nice tool because our mats do get kind of dirty. We probably have dirty ones here. And you take this and you take it and go over the mat, and it will take off the dirt. It'll take off like the discolored fabric on the mat, the wool. If it's discolored, you can kind of like shave it off. So that's a little bundle.
Okay,
That's
somebody
a nice-
was asking us to explain this kit again because we didn't really have it here.
Okay.
So if we could just open this, John. And I'll
You want me
just
to hold it up?
explain. Yeah, that would be great. Okay. So what our kit is this fabric is going to be your flower kit here, your flower pieces here. This is the same fabric we're using on the little girl's dress, but we're using it in these triangles here. The rest is going to be 3 yards of a white on white. You're going to get a white on white fabric that you can do all of your embroidery on. And then this is our border fabric, which is the black and white here. You're going to get the little butterflies.
Yeah.
So that is our kit for that one. The pattern is sold separate, but this is our color choices, figuring you could have so many colors of thread with that one.
Yeah.
So it's very, very, very pretty.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay.
All right, next is going to be...
Ooh,
The iron
I would
cleaner.
love to talk about this.
Okay,
one.
this
Johnny's
is
all over this.
okay. This is iron cleaner. It removes residue, safe for most irons, and it's non-flammable. So it is. I'm going to see instructions. Say, turn on close iron to high. Turn on to a high setting and wait until it's fully heated, and then squeeze 2 inches of iron cleaner onto a 100% cotton towel. Do not use a synthetic towel. And then rub sole plate over towel in a circular motion. After removing all soil from the sole plate, do a final wipe with the clean end of the towel to remove any. So you just kind of go over a towel, and then when you think you're done, you go to the clean part of the towel and make sure it's you're all done.
And this
so
is
you like to have you
perfect.
used this?
I'm using it tonight because I have an iron at my house. In fact, we have one here. I would like to maybe do it on a live one of these days just to prove that it works. But it is perfect because if you have an iron and you're like me, you use a lot of fusible interfacing or shape flex. Sometimes it does get stuck, you know, and you want to clean your iron. You don't want to just junk it and get a new one. Unless you want to get a Panasonic. That's a different story. But it's a really great tool to have. I think everybody needs this. So.
Okay, next is the iron. We are putting that in because of the 10% back.
Yes,
Okay,
we
good.
are.
So
So,
that's our-
speaking about irons, let's just try to. This is still on, so I don't want to burn myself.
Yeah, you can set it up here.
So-
yeah.
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
see if I can
this
get the
one-
cord.
This is our new Panasonic, and this one has a 2-hour shut off.
Steve
So
usually gives us facials with this. With the
yeah,
steam.
yeah, yeah. I'm not sure how much water is in here, but
Yeah,
let's
The
see.
steam is crazy good.
Yeah,
I don't think there's any
no,
water
no,
left.
there's
No.
no water in it. Yeah, yeah.
But
It's okay.
2 hour shut off.
A 2-hour shut off.
Yeah,
is
the old
nice.
one was, I
20
think it
minutes.
was it 20 minutes. Okay, I thought it was 8 minutes, but maybe
So maybe the one, yeah.
before that, maybe. But this, yeah, so it has a
think you're
2-hour
right.
shut off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So grab that iron with that little discount. It's the time to get it.
Yeah, it has double points on it, and it fits in your hoop, your larger hoops. It fits in really, really nice, and you know it has the cradle. It has a very nice long cord, and it will also, you know. What do they call it when it springs back into the machine? Yeah,
It's retractable.
Retractable. That's the word I'm thinking of. And it's retractable, and it's just I mean, people will come into the store and they'll want to see it, and I say just hold it, and they hold it and they go, oh yeah, it's like a nice weight, and then it fits right in your hand.
And I would say it's really nice. It's lightweight. I love it. It's great. And it has like a little clear case. We don't have that over here, but wraps up and you could lift it up, travel with it, take it wherever you need to go. So
It's lovely. Okay, next is going to be the monogramming foot.
Okay. Okay, so this is the N foot. This is the N plus foot. So it has, all of our machines came with the N, but this is the N plus foot, and that one will, it kind of does, it's more precise. Let me read, all of our feet come with these very nice instructions. So I'm just going to open this up, and it says the presser foot can be used in the same way as the monogramming foot N. We recommend using advanced monogramming foot N plus when sewing fabric that is hard to feed, such as leather and vinyl. That's perfect. Sew test stitches on the fabric before sewing your project. If the pattern is distorted, adjust the pattern in the machine settings. And then when sewing on stretch fabrics, light fabrics, or fabrics with coarse weave, attach stabilizer on the wrong side of the fabric. So that's just some tips. So so if you're sewing on like specialty things, and the N foot is different from the J foot in that the J foot is flat underneath, and this one has a really nice groove out underneath. So when you use those decorative stitches, it will just flow underneath it. It will just kind of move along, whereas the J foot is flatter.
And here's the J foot side by side for comparison. So this one comes with your machine. Not every machine comes with this, and I definitely recommend getting it. It works great for those decorative stitches. It's one of those feet that you really want to have. So
Okay. Okay, good. So, all right.
Okay, next is this cute little pin magnet.
Pin mag. Okay. Here, we'll put this away. Okay. So what is that? That is a cat. And just for all your cat lovers out there, a pin magnet. So you can just it has like a suction cup on it. So you can see right there on the sewing machine they put it.
Put a couple pins and see if it works.
Yeah, yeah, it should. Yeah,
We always demo that.
yeah. There.
Oh, look
Oh
at
my
that.
gosh, perfect.
Yeah. So yeah, I never know what to do with the pins. I end up, leaving them right there,
Yes, in
and then
front
they fall on the floor and stuff like that. So that would be nice to put on your machine and just have a few pins. Yeah, so you know what to do when you take them out of your fabric.
Yes, and you know what? It might be helpful to have a couple of those. I've dropped so many pins in my sewing room that it has been crazy. I went and got a magnet ruler because
Yeah,
sometimes
you have to.
they're everywhere. So
We had those pin picker uppers with lights on them. Okay, we're going to show a few dime products.
Okay.
I don't know if we're allowed to tell
Yeah,
the big secret.
yeah.
I mean, we're going to.
Tommy said, yeah, they were
They were sold.
sold.
So we're going to
yeah.
show the threads first, and then I'm going to show another machine, and then we're going to finish off with it.
Okay.
So the dime products are a 10% back tonight, and we hear they might be going up in price.
price. That's why we put them on.
To take
Purchase
advantage
what
of
we
that
show
10% tonight. So
Yeah, I don't. Okay, so this one is 15 variegated threads. So I love variegated threads for our edge-to-edge stitching. So I'm just going to open that, and you can see all those beautiful colors. Yeah, so there's like a neon orange and yellow, and then a green, which would be great for St. Patrick's Day. This one looks like a tan and a purple, red, white, and blue, and yellow and orange and green. This is pretty. It's a real light pastel color with like aqua and greens in it. And then we have like a fuchsia with a little bit of purple and then blue. So you've got a really nice selection. I like to use the variegated thread when I do the edge-to-edge quilting.
Even on table runners, placemats, and quilts, it's lovely.
yep, and we
Yeah.
used it on our cardigans.
We
for
did.
cruise, and it
for
looked
our little
really pretty.
seashell.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
What
we
color did you use? Was it that one?
think
yeah.
that one right there.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is nice. It's just a beige and a little peach in it,
Like
and
a
they-
seashell to us.
yeah. So
Okay,
those are the
next up
variegated.
is the fine for lettering.
Okay, this one, when you have really small lettering, sometimes the 40 weight thread is too heavy, and like you'll have an A and it will look like it's closed up, or an O, and it kind of fills in, and so the letters are not real distinct. You have to look at it and say, what letter is that? But the 60 weight thread is finer than the 40 weight, and this is perfect for all that small lettering. And it has all like your basic colors in it, because a lot of people have logos with lettering on them. So it's all like your primary colors. We've got white and black and yellow, green, red, orange, blue, so all kind of a basic set. And you can tell the difference. That this has a white spool and the 40 weight has a green spool. So you don't get mixed up when you put it away. Always know which one is your 60 weight thread.
Okay, we put the spring colors in because of all the Easter.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
okay.
And spring is almost here, so we need this.
Spring is in
Okay, so let's open this up. So this is 24 spring colors.
Look at how pretty those are.
Yeah, they are beautiful. Yeah.
so pretty.
Yeah.
Again, guys, 10% back tonight.
Yeah.
The next one's our basic set. Got to have your basics. You always need those.
Yep, and especially there is a lot of new people here in our group too. So
How much thread on each spool, Jenny?
Okay, let's see. They are, okay, 40, 1,000 meters.
There you go.
1,000 meters. And there we go.
yep, and the basics pack is really nice, and it's great as a gift too. So if you're introducing somebody to embroidery and you want to get them a great gift, I would say this basic kit is a great starter for a thread pack. So, and we do have some newer people that are newer to embroidery and joining here us tonight. So, this is definitely one of those great things to invest in, I would
Absolutely.
say.
You
So,
need to have that. Absolutely.
So I guess
1,500 yards.
1,500 yards. Yeah.
Oh, and 10% back. So
yeah.
Yeah.
You can't.
we got to keep saying it because it's going to be away for a while.
Yeah.
So we're going to go through the magnetic hoops. So we're just kind of giving you guys the heads up. This is the time to buy these magnetic hoops since the company is being sold and we're giving 10% back. You can never see these prices again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we're
we're-
going to show these magnetic hoops, and then I'm going to show another machine real quick. But
Okay.
we're going to go through all the sizes.
They're going
Okay.
to be in the bubble because we don't have all of them. So if you could just work down Kate's list,
Mm-hmm.
that'll work.
So I think what we're starting off with, which we do have on hand, is the 5x7. So definitely a great one to have. It's a smaller one, but it's one of the most usable ones.
8 by 12.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Jody's favorite.
Yeah, that is. I always say get the largest hoop that your machine takes and the 8 by 12. That's a really nice size.
Mm-hmm.
You can use that for a lot of things, and it's still big enough, like for edge to edge and things like that. So, but
9.5 by 14.
okay, so that would be your Destiny and Altair 2 or Altair Meridian. But it's also nice to have that, for the Solaris or the Radiance or the Brother, and any machine. It's a nice size to have. It's big, but it's not the biggest.
Yep. And especially if you are a newer Radiance owner or Solaris owner, you might want to get one of these for edge-to-edge quilting. So they're really useful.
Okay.
Next is the 9.5 by 9.5.
I just got done with the project, and I pretty much all used that hoop
Just a nice
throughout the
size.
whole.
It
Yeah.
is. Like I said, guys, grab these now while we have them. You're getting 10% back. So,
Yeah. Okay.
and then the last one we're going to show tonight is the 10.5 by 10.5. And
I
then
like
we're-
square hoops.
I do too.
Yeah, I
got
do.
the 8 by 8 in that years ago.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I like.
8 by 8 is a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so John's going to talk about a brother machine.
okay.
Yep, and I do want to mention real quick, so definitely take advantage of that 10%. These are going to be going up in price soon. And I know a lot of people have asked me with the Radiance. They are coming out with a bigger one soon, but not yet. So
That's right.
Okay. All right. So you're going to show the Innovus. Okay. Okay.
And so I also wanted to show this. So we finally got our shipment in of these, and
this
we
is
have
the-
a lot. So this is now one of our most favorite machines here, which is the Brother NQ3550W. It is a sewing and embroidery combo machine, and it goes up to a maximum of a 6x10 hoop. And it also does come with a 5x7.
We use these at the fall event.
Yes, and I think this is my favorite machine. And I've been told by a lot of people that this is their new favorite machine,
Absolutely.
especially
I
for
sewed on it
travel.
Today. It was great.
Yep. So it's really nice, and it has, I think, over 200 stitches in here. So I'm going to just turn that on and off real quick. But a 6x10 hoop is nice, especially if you were gifting this for somebody, maybe a grandchild, a niece, a nephew, or just even having this, once again, as a travel machine, because if you are a Radiance owner or Avenir owner or Solaris, these machines are very heavy, and so these are very nice and lightweight, easy to travel with. So has a bunch of beautiful built-in designs in it, most that we are all familiar with, but this has been really one of the most popular machines here. I think almost everybody that comes in, they really like to start looking at this machine. So, and because it is a combo machine, you do have a sewing tray as well, so that you can hold in, and looks like I dropped a bobbin. Something always goes wrong when I show something. I'm always dropping something. But you have a nice little case that you could put all your presser feet in, and then there's some room behind that too, and on the side, and even back here. So it's a nice little sewing tray that you get with it. And so if you are interested, you're going to want to go ahead and call the store, option 2, so 412-344-2330. Option 2, that will be me. So call me, John, if you're interested or want more information. So.
And then we have end of the night prizes.
Yes, we've ended the night prizes. So the first one, Wendy Gerbaugh, is Grback, and Judith Foxwell, Foxwell. So congratulations, you both won the Kimberbell bundle of beautiful fabrics and the needle set. So.
Kathy, you got
Yay,
it in here,
so-
Can you
Yeah.
enlarge designs on here? Does
Yes.
It, yes. Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Yes, yes, you can.
enlarge designs
You
on that
can
little
enlarge, shrink, so.
Yep. Thanks, everybody.
Lydia, thank you. See you. Let's see. Tomorrow is Friday.
Friday, but Gloria's not back till Friday night, so
Yeah.
we'll be on Monday for Material Madness.
Okay.
Yep.
All
So
right.
we'll be on Monday. We'll see you all Monday. I hope that you're having a great night. So thank you for.
Yes. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
And yeah.
Don't forget to vote
Vote,
before
don't
we end the live stream. You
Okay.
have to go vote for Gloria. So
Okay.
we're gonna pull that up one more time, right?
And
Let's
when
talk
do they
about
need?
it again? What it is, in case they got on late.
Okay. So Gloria was nominated for
Empowering
Women
women-owned
on late.
businesses.
Yes, and it's called Lift. So
We're top 3.
top three. So she is competing against 2 other businesses. But that's really great that she was nominated. And so what we need you to do is vote every day for her. So there is a link that I guess
It's on our Facebook page.
Wage.
It's on our YouTube page,
Going to email it out.
and she's going to email,
email
it
out.
Maybe on
Okay.
the website.
And it's very easy to vote. All you do is put your name and your email, and you also they want you to know what is your favorite team, hockey team, because this is sponsored by the Pittsburgh Penguins and 84 Lumber. So it's that you just need to put that in, and you submit it, and you can vote every day. It starts today up to
18
days, so it's up to I think the 24th, right? And you can do it once a day, I guess, right?
Yeah, once a day.
Once a day.
Right, mhm. Yeah. So we want everybody to vote, and
Sophia, did you not hear us?
Yeah.
You
My
tell her.
sister really just joined in and crashed the live today, so that was unexpected. But
Yeah.
It is.
we're gonna put
Asking.
that back up there again. So we're gonna pull up the site. But make sure that you vote for Gloria because she has been hard at this for over 40 years,
Yeah,
correct?
40,
and
yeah.
she has empowered almost everybody that has come in the store and helped them with projects and just talking with them. And Gloria is just one of the most amazing people I have met in my life. So I think she deserves this more than anybody else.
And building up the sewing community like we have.
yes,
Since COVID is amazing.
right.
Yes.
Mhm.
So
Especially
Yes.
since COVID, because
Agreed.
we had to turn everything around, is to do everything differently. So.
All right,
Okay,
thanks,
so and we'll
everybody.
remind you every day probably
Oh,
to
absolutely.
vote. Okay.
yes, we will. So
Kate's
Okay.
putting out an email and a Facebook post, so it'll be everywhere. So,
yep, you're going to hear from us every single day about this. So
all right, everybody.
All right.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
alrighty, have a great night, everyone.